Hey everyone, welcome to another video by Python Today we're gonna continue our series on Matplotlib in Python, and today we're gonna see formatting axes in Matplotlib. We saw two graphs in the same canvas in the Matplotlib with a different axes. Now we'll see how we can format these axes, how we can add the paddings and all. So we'll be defining this type of program, and we'll be seeing how we gave padding between these two axes and how we define the graphs, the titles and the multiple plots. So let's jump to the Python code. Let me code one file, name it as test1.py, and once my file is ready, I'm ready to start with the program. First of all, let's import matplotlib.pyplot as plt, and after pyplot I'm just going to import numpy as np, and after that let me define the figure and axis using subplot function that we learned earlier. Let me give the x limit as a 1, y limit as 2, and let me give the figure size as 10 and 4. That my calculated value. You could try with your own and play with that. Now let me define the condition for defining the graph. Once again I'm going to call this arrange function, and I'm going to give the limit as 1 to 5. Okay, so this would be my limit, and after that let me define x is 0 for the first graph and 1 for the second graph. Let me plot x, and my y function would be exponential, so let me call the exponential function from numpy and exponential of x. So this would be my first plot, and after plotting this in the same graph I'm using multiple plots, so I'm going to plot one more function in the same graph. So I have two graphs with the multiple plots and two functions plotted in the same graph. So a0 would plot x squared 2. So I'm just going to call this x and x square. So my y2 would be x square, y1 would be exponential of x. Now let me give the title to it, set title, and let me give the title as normal scale, and that jump to the first one. Let me plot first of all logarithmic function. Let me just give x here, call the logarithmic function from np log of x. Okay, and then once again the second function for the same graph would be once again this x square only. I'm using the x square only. Okay, so this would be my second one for the second graph, and then I'm just going to set the title a1.set title, and let me set the title as logarithmic. Okay, this would be my title, and then in this graph I'm just going to give the y scale to the logarithmic cycle. So until now what we did for every graph, we let the matplotlib decide what should be the scale for the x-axis and y-axis, but now I want to define the scale for the y-axis. So let me call the y scale function. So in the a1 I'm just going to call set y scale function, call a1.set y scale function, and I'm going to give the scale as log. So log scale I'll be using, and my title would be logarithmic scale. Now let me set the x title and y title for both of these graphs. So a0 should have x title and a1 set x label. Simply we have used it earlier. It should be x-axis, and let me give the y label to a0.set y label. Let me give the label as y-axis, and same for the a1 too. So let me copy this and just paste it here and define it as 1. Okay, and then after this I'm just going to call this show function. So plt dot show function, and once I call this function, once I hit save, let's see if it runs. And yes, it runs perfectly fine. You could see the normal scale and the logarithmic scale, and I have defined the logarithmic scale for the y-axis in the second graph, and then I've just placed the graphs according to their size. Okay, so we saw the formatting axis in matplotlib. Now let's jump to setting limits in the matplotlib. How could we set the limits? Let you see if this would be the graph for exponential function. You could see I am starting from 0, but it has some gap between the bottommost point. What if I want to customize this graph like this one? Let's see how could we design that. Let me code another file, name it as test.py, test2.py. And once my file is ready, I'm ready to start with the program itself. So let's import matplotlib. And then after that, I'm just going to call this figure function. So plt.figure, and after calling this figure function, I'm going to define the axis. So fig.add axis, and just give the required parameters, that is 0, 0 and 1, 1. I've gave the required parameters. Now let's import numpy as np, and let me give the driver program, so according to which I need to define my graph. Let me give the range from 1 to 10. Okay, and now let me plot these graphs. So a.plot, a.plot and plot x, and once again let's plot the exponential graph. So let's give the exponential here, and let me give the color. Let me give the red color to the graph. Now let me set the title. So a.set title. Let me set the title as exponential, and then let me set the y limit of the graph and the x limit of the graph. So let me call this set y limit and x limit function, ylim, and let me set the y limit from 0 to 10,000, and let me set the x limit function, that should be 0 to 10, not more than that. And let me show this graph. So let's hit save. Let's see if it runs perfectly fine. Okay, add axis is not there because we don't define it as function. Silly mistake. And you could see it is there, though our axis is not visible because of some of the errors. I don't know where the error lies, but I could just justify it if I move these two set of lines. You could see our program would be some sort of different. It has some padding from the bottom, but once I have these two lines in the program back, it is starting right from the bottom. So we defined the limits. I don't know why the axis is not being shown, but if you try, it would be perfectly shown in your system. No problem with that. Now after setting the limits in matplotlib, let's jump to the ticks and tick labels in matplotlib. So what do I mean with ticks and ticks labels? So if you could see, I have a numeric label in the y-axis but alphabetic label in the x-axis. So how could I define the labels of the axis? Let's see the program for this kind of function. Let me code a file, name it as test3.py, and once my file is ready, I'm ready to start with the program itself. Oh, let me import matplotlib.pyplot as plt, and then after importing that, let me import numpy as np, and let me import math because we are going to use sine function, so it would be easier to do with math. Let me arrange the level for my graph. Let me call this math function, let me call pi. So my sine would be from 0 to 2 pi with the interval of 0.05. Okay, and then I'm just going to define figure. So let me call the figure function here. figure. After calling this function, let me add the axis. Add axis. Let me give the required parameters. Let me give 0.1, 0.1, 0.8, 0.8. Okay, these are my required parameters. And after that, let me go, define the y, that is y function, that is nothing but the sine x function, sine of x. Okay, and after that, let me plot these. So a dot plot x and y. And after plotting this, let me set the x label and y labels. So let me call this x label and y label function a dot set x label. X label is nothing but, let me set it as angle, and let me set the y label also, a dot set y label. Let me set the y label as anything, sign or value. Now let me set title, title as sine graph. And after setting the titles, now I'm going to set the ticks and tick labels. So let me set the ticks for x-axis first, and let me convert that ticks to tick labels, and then I'll be setting the ticks for y-axis. So let me set x ticks first. So my x ticks would have the specific value, that is 0, 2, 4 and 6. Okay, it's not point, it is comma. This is my y x ticks, and let me convert this x ticks to alphabetical. So a dot set x tick labels, and let me give the alphabetical names for this. So first one is 0, then second one is 2, the third one is 4, and the fourth one is 6. Okay, and after that, let me set the y ticks also. So a dot set y ticks, and let me set the y ticks as -1, 0 and 1. Okay, and now let me show the graph. So plt dot show function, let's hit save. Let's see if it runs perfectly fine, and it runs perfectly fine. You could see alphabetical tick labels in the x-axis and the numeric tick labels in y-axis. Now after setting the tick and tick labels, now let's see twin axis in matplotlib, which would use the same x-axis, but the y-axis would be different for both of these graphs. So same x-axis, but the y-axis is different. So let's see program for this type of graph. Let me code another file, name it as test4.py. And after my file is ready, I'm ready with the functions itself. So let me import matplotlib first. And after that, let me import numpy 2. And after numpy, let me call this figure function. And after that, let me add the axis also. So axis for first one, let me add the axis. Let me give the values as default 0, 0, 1, 1. And after setting the axis for the first axis, let me give the driver program, that is in which range my graph would be, and let me give the range from 1 to 11. And for the first graph, let me plot it. For the first graph, let me plot it x and exponential of x, my favorite function. Okay, and let me give the y label for this exponential function. So a1 set y label, let me set it as exponential. Okay, and after setting this y label, let me call this a2 as the twin of a1. So a2 would be twin of a1, but for only the x-axis. I'll define another y-axis for a2. So by calling this twin x function, I'm just twinning the x-axis of the a1 graph for the a2 graph. Now a2 would be plotting, I'll be plotting logarithmic function in A2. So A2 dot plot x and np dot log x, and in this I'm just going the red color oval points and solid graph, and then I'm just going to set the y label for it. So let me copy this here, paste it here, change it to A2 and change it to logarithmic, and after that let me define the labels, legends, because we have to more than one labels. So let me define the legend. So fig dot legends function, and after that let me give the labels. Labels are exponential and logarithmic. So let me give that, and let me give the location. Location, let's say upper left. Upper left. Okay. And now I'm going to call this show function. So plt dot show function, and let's hit save. Let's see if it runs perfectly fine. Okay, it is throwing an error that A2 is not defined. Okay, it should be equals to here. I'm so sorry for this mistake. It should be equal to, and it runs perfectly fine. Since the graph labels are not showing, once again there is a technical error. I don't know why the error lies, but it would be running in your system, don't worry. Okay, we have legends, we have two multiple graphs which with the same x-axis but different y-axis. Okay, so that's it from this video. Hope you're having a great day ahead. Thank you.